If you're thinking about upgrading from 1080p to 1440p in 2026, this video might save you a lot of money. Everyone says 1440p is better, sharper image, more detail, cleaner visuals. But is it actually worth it? Let's break it down. Performance, cost, real FPS numbers, and who actually needs 1440p. Part 1. The visual difference. 1080p is 1920x 1080, 1440p is 2560x more 1440. That's about 77% more pixels. Yes, 1440p looks sharper, textures look clearer, edges look smoother. But here's what nobody tells you. The difference depends heavily on monitor size. On a 24-inch monitor, the jump isn't massive. On a 27-inch monitor, now it becomes noticeable. On 32-inch 1440p makes much more sense, so screen size matters more than people admit. Part 2. Performance difference. Real FPS. Now let's talk numbers. Let's take a mid-range GPU like the RX 6600 or RTX 3060 in Call of Duty Warzone. 1080p high settings, around 110-130 FPS. 1440p high settings, around 85-95 FPS. That's a 25-30% drop. In Cyberpunk 2077, 1080p high, around 75 FPS. 1440p high, around 55-60 FPS. Again, big performance hit. In Fortnite, 1080p competitive settings, 200 plus FPS. 1440p competitive settings, 150-170 FPS. You're losing frames in every scenario, and frames equal smoother gameplay. Part 3. The hidden cost. Here's the real problem. If you switch to 1440p, you might need a stronger GPU, maybe a better CPU, possibly a better power supply. That upgrade could cost hundreds of dollars. And if your GPU struggles at 1440p, you'll end up lowering settings anyway, which defeats the purpose. Part 4. Who should stay at 1080p? You should stay at 1080p if you play competitive games, you want maximum FPS, you're on a budget, you have a mid-range GPU. 1080p is still amazing in 2026. High refresh rate 1080p gaming feels smoother than 1440p at lower FPS, and smoothness matters more than raw resolution in fast games. Part 5. Who should upgrade to 1440p? Upgrade if you mostly play single-player 8AA games, you care about visual quality more than FPS. You own a strong GPU, RX 6700 XT, RTX 3070 or better. You use a 27-inch or larger monitor. That's where 1440p really shines. It's about balance, not hype. Part 6. The big truth. 1440p is not automatically better. It's better only if your system can handle it comfortably. A smooth 1080p 140 Hz experience feels better than a struggling 1440p 60 FPS experience. Don't upgrade because influencers say so. Upgrade when your actual gaming experience improves. Conclusion. 1080p equals higher FPS, lower cost, easier to run. 1440p equals sharper image, heavier on hardware. The smart move? Match your resolution to your GPU. So tell me, are you team 1080p or team 1440p? Comment below. And subscribe for real, honest PC gaming advice.